I hope you all are having an awesome Monday. So, I did a video this morning talking about the fact that P. Diddy has been. So, the feds found out that P. Diddy has been using other inmates' account, even paying those inmates to use their accounts to call possibly witnesses. All this is alleged. I don't know these people. I'm only giving my opinion and speaking on what I've heard, right? So, P. Diddy's lawyers have since this morning, and I posted that video, even though that came out, I believe, like Friday, Saturday, something like that. But P. Diddy's lawyers have filed for a mistrial because they're saying that the government took property that they shouldn't have access to because it included some notes of P. Diddy's on, and they can use that as evidence or could use that against him, and they shouldn't have had access to those documents. So now their P. Diddy's camp is pretty much filing for a mistrial. Now, this is all crazy. It's all crazy that P. Diddy was using other inmates' accounts as his own, calling possibly witnesses, getting them to go against what they already said they were going to do. So if this is true, how can he then the jail got raided and they found out it was a whole bunch of documents and stuff that's, I forgot what they call it, contraband that was in that whole jail, not just Diddy but the whole jail, that shouldn't have been there. And they're saying that P. Diddy's camp is saying that what they found, what the government has is his notes and stuff from like his lawyer and stuff. And, they shouldn't have access to that because now it can't be a fair trial because they know stuff that they shouldn't know because they have information that they legally shouldn't have access to, but they have access to it. This is all sounding very, very crazy to me. And it's making me feel like, because this is a real thing, this whole mistrial thing, because of the information that the federal government supposedly had, all this is alleged. This is making me feel like it's something else going on here, possibly even allegedly, maybe someone who has us like power that they can use to help P. Diddy in some type of way. I'm not sure why my camera is still stuck. I had a call come in and it went out, so I'm not sure why the phone is still stuck. If it's stuck on your end, let's see here. Is it still? I don't know why it's stuck like this, but you guys, so this all sounds like a whole bunch of play right here. It's making me feel like someone in authority has access to P. Diddy to help him in some type of way. This is what I'm thinking. This is just my mind going at this point. Hello, Brian. But I'm thinking that with all this mistrial stuff that's coming out, like they keep his P. Diddy lawyers keep doing something. It's he's still a criminal. Think about it now. The feds just released a statement the end of last week saying that P. Diddy was using other inmates' account illegally, calling people that he should not have been calling, potential witnesses he was calling, trying to possibly get them out of, testifying and stuff like that. So why now did this mess come up saying that, oh, it should be a mistrial because the federal government has documents of P. Diddy's on that they shouldn't have access to? What does that have to do with the case at hand? He's still a criminal. He still has criminal charges against him. These are some very serious accusations that's going on here. So why are they now acting like this man could be released or this case could possibly be dismissed. All this stuff that's going on is really making me mad. As you could tell, I know you hear it in my voice, but it just seems like someone of power is trying to do everything they can to get P. Diddy off. That's what it seems to me. Because how we just hear one piece of information saying that P. Diddy is, and we already know what the charges are and how extreme they are, but now they're saying that it could be a mistrial. And these are some serious accusations here. And this case could possibly be mistrial. Now, first of all, the federal government don't even play like that when it comes to these cases. We all know that usually they have like a 90 something percent rate of, of convicting folks. So how would they be so sloppy? And this isn't the first time that it's been a little sloppy mess going on here. This is like the second or third time that they're doing something a little sloppy. Yeah, but they're saying they think it wasn't baby oil and it was a drug. And see, we need evidence like that to be tested and all. We need this case to go to trial so that we could find out what was the evidence, what was in there. And not only about the baby oil, you guys, my name is Sunshine, but not only about the baby oil, what about the guns, the unlawful guns that were found at P. Diddy's home that had the serial number scratched off? That charge alone could give 15 years in jail. So how can it be a mistrial when he had those guns there at his house, allegedly, that they said they found? So I feel like it's some big stuff. It's some stuff going on here that's not coming out. It's bigger than what we think. And of course, they're not going to tell us what's going on. But I feel like P. Diddy is getting some assistance from somebody of power. And it makes me feel like the federal government can't be trusted because I've never heard this much stuff going against the federal government where they could possibly be doing all this illegal stuff. Remember, they were saying that they believe the feds put out that tape of Cassie unlawfully. And then now this evidence here, they're saying that the feds went and grabbed his evidence and they didn't have rights to his evidence during that raid. Things are getting very crazy. Right. Everyone is trying to get him out of jail, but I believe that he has some powerful people trying to get him out of jail, and they're probably doing things to doing things like this, like that raid. I was thinking maybe the raid came from, because think about it, how many prisons or jails get raided? Usually you don't hear about that often. And if it is, you sure don't hear about anyone getting off because of some evidence being found during that raid. Usually they get convicted even further or get another charge. So all this stuff they got going on here seems very suspect to me. And it's, how can he get off completely from this and they have a mistrial when this man had guns, that unlawful guns in his home that the feds supposedly found, allegedly? And we know that those guns alone could give him 15 years in jail, and there'll be a mistrial. There could be a mistrial and he go home. And then he's been paying off witnesses. People have come up dead, unalived. No, Nah, they playing in our face. And if he gets off from this for a mistrial, you guys, they're really playing in our face. Like we don't see what's going on here. It's a lot of craziness going on. And once I heard that, I just had to do this video real quick to make you guys aware of the nonsense that is going on. But this is a huge thing. They're saying that the feds may have And this is like I said, the second or third time that the feds have been caught in this little trap, saying that they believe the feds are doing things illegal. And why are the feds making so many moves that could get them in trouble or get this case closed? I just feel like it's some mess going on here. Y'all pay attention. Like the sister who has the YouTube channel, I believe her name is Sister Amadia Shakur. She keeps saying pay attention, pay attention. You guys pay attention because there's some corruption going on here right in our face. Right in our face, you guys. But yeah, I'm not sure why my live is still stuck, but I will be back. Let me end this live and do some more research, and I'll be back. Peace.